Hello, everyone. I'm Chester44, also known as Falai, and welcome to this Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 3. Last episode, we, leveled ourselves up and went and did a quick look around in order to make sure the gnomes were freed down here. Everything in this area is effectively complete. That still leaves reaching the Moonrise Towers through Grimforge, but we'll deal with that later. For now, first things first. We are going over to the Myconid colony. And now that we're here, we have a couple things to hand in. First up, Thula, we have news for you. Good news.
I'm coming along, just not fast enough. Any word on my people?
I've saved them. Expect to see them here soon.
You did? Then I owe you more than I can ever repay. Thank you.
I've also killed the Durgar that were hunting you.
I'm almost sorry to hear it. I hope to have the pleasure myself. There's plenty more guarding my people, but I'd say you've made a fine start.
How long before you're fit to move?
Don't know. Longer than I want, but a slow recovery's still a recovery.
Alright, we can leave. And then we have the Sovereign. Excuse me.
Peacebringer, be at home.
I've brought you Nair's head. Ugh.
The Drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter.
Well, thank you. Oh, they are very happy.
As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
Alright. And we have Envoy's Amulet, Voice of the Circle. A fleshy amulet shaped by Sovereign Spa's own hand. Wherever the bearer goes, so does the Myconid Circle. Okay. Let's see. Examine. Voice of the Circle. Grant an ally a +2 bonus on persuasion checks. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Well, everyone's happy about us. Things are good. And that's about all we have there. Okay, I'm not going to do that. We still need to find the Githyanki Creche, and that's where we're going to go to next. I'd like to use the Adamantine Forge, but the foe there is way too strong for us. Still don't know Night Song. We can't rescue the Grand Duke. And then we have all the companions, which we will work on over time. The bridge to the ancient temple has been... Oh! That's the ancient temple. We need to get there, don't we? Let me take another trip there. Maybe we can see it? Activate the forge. That leads to the temple, but we can't get to it. There doesn't appear to be any way there. Unless... Or is there something else over by the ancient forge? This counts as chasm, so it's not down there. No, that's the ruins. If there's a way there, it's not down here. Fine then. Mission ultimately accomplished here. Now then. Let me just teleport back to here for a moment. And now, we're going to return to our camp. So I have some things to do. Oh, there's Barkus.
I thank you for the invitation to your camp. It's, well appointed, not too crowded, perfect for thinking. And I've been doing just that.
What about?
It's about Wulbrin. We know he's been taken to Moonrise Towers, and we know I'm going to save him. The problem is this. A preponderance of evidence that I am a terrible adventurer.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I should trust Wulbrin's fate to, well, me.
Yeah. I'm destined for Moonrise Towers. I could look for him.
You've done so much already. I'm hesitant to prevail upon you again. But I can't risk recapture. I barely escaped last time. You do it then. You'd look for him.
Of course. I will.
That's very decent of you. Thank you. There's something else you should know. Something I can no longer ignore.
And
I
it
know
is?
You've learned about the gnome's pursuit of rune powder. But do you know what it truly is?
Massive explosive? Other than a valuable explosive? Perhaps not.
Until very recently, I thought rune powder was a myth. A substance so powerful it could fell a city. A nation. The Iron Hand gnomes have proven the impossible. Rune powder is real, and they have it in their possession.
And what do they want to do with it?
Destruction. The only thing it's good for. But destruction of what? Well, I'm hoping Wulbrin will be able to tell us. I shouldn't have let him drift away. Shouldn't have let that lot get their claws into him. Now more than ever, I need to find him. We need to find him. He's the only one I might be able to speak to sensibly.
Alright. I'll find your friend, and together we'll stop the Iron Hand gnomes.
I'd kiss you, but neither of us deserve that. Thank you.
I'm not sure whether that was an insult or not. What can you tell me about Moonrise Towers?
I haven't been there myself. The area around it is, well, cursed. Terrifyingly so. I did hear something interesting, though. There are shades that plague the path to the towers. Shades that fear not steel, but light. Dwergar, who mentioned it, sounded truly traumatized. It was almost amusing.
Huh. Alright, something
Like
else to
what?
discuss? Tell me a little about yourself.
Barkus Root is my name. Baldur's Gate is my home. Back in the city, I offered my expertise to the highest bidder. I was quite popular, too. I'm not picky about my customers.
And what will you do if Wilburn is dead?
I suppose I'd be very, very sad. Then, after a while, I'd find whoever killed him and put a smoke powder bomb in their trousers.
Your smoke powder bombs. Are you an alchemist?
Alchemist, tinkerer, adventurer, curmudgeon. I wear many hats, most with great enthusiasm. Thank you for noticing.
Alright then. Thank you for your time. Now then. I don't think anyone here really has anything specific to say, so... I have to pick up this various gear, as I will be handing it to people. You can hold on to the shield for now. Okay, so... what we have... Boots of Speed will go to someone. Durgar Antidote, we don't really need this. So send that to the camp. Let's see, so... that's a rapier, that's going to someone. That's a greatsword, we know who that's going to. I'll figure out who Firestoker can go to, and the Dark Justiciar Helm.
Careful, I bite.
What's Shrouded in Shadow? Invisibility. I think I can give you this. Nope, you're not proficient. You're only in, only light armor. Okay, what about you? Also, the coins to you.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Compared to the Haste Helm, which is actually a pretty good helm.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I don't think this actually matters. I'll deal with that in a bit. Okay, Haste Helm. What is momentum again? To move a little further at the start of combat. Okay, we can give that to someone. Also got Boots of Speed. The Envoy's Amulet I'll probably hand to someone. I'll probably just put in camp. Detect Thoughts. I don't really care about that. Ring of Mind Shielding. Nobody's bearing the brand, so that doesn't matter. That I'm just going to hold on to. That might have a purpose. Speak with Dead, send it to camp. This might be useful for something. Ray of Fear and Wounding Ray, we can hold on to that. Light Spell, that's an option. Invisibility is in a ring option. That we can send to camp. That is going to camp. We got all these potions which we don't need. Honestly, I don't think we really need the Wyvern Toxins. So we can probably sell them. We can probably sell a lot of these oils and the like. Excuse me. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to be giving these to anyone. Well,
What now?
you don't have any rings.
There's no time to waste.
You have a few rings. You have no rings. I'll give you these two.
Lovely day this. For now.
I guess you can hold on to that gold.
Still breathing. despite everything.
Let's see. So we've got... That is also a ring for invisibility. Actually, that would be good for you.
Someone there.
Also, you have a +1 dagger, which we've already got, so this can be sold. The Sparkle Hands. Attacks against metal constructs and foes wearing metal armor gain advantage. Huh. That might be very useful. Bow of the Banshee, I don't think we really need.
Stayed interesting.
I mean, I can use it. For now. So that can be sold, that can be sold. We've got the Spectator Eyes, a helmet, which is a pretty good helmet. I know who that'll go to. Boots of Speed.
Keep your distance, darling.
Seek and you shall find me.
Interesting.
Can't give up.
Okay. Right then, let's, Alright, you're encumbered. We'll deal with that in a
I
minute.
suppose you want
Oh.
to hear about Cazador.
You said he was your master?
My old master. Before the mind flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
So you were his slave?
A vampire's spawn is less than a slave. They're a puppet. We have no choice but to obey our master's commands. They speak, and our bodies react. It's all part of the deal. Sometimes he'd order us to submit to torture. Sometimes he'd have us torture ourselves. Whatever his weather-vane mood settled on.
Well, you're free now. Enjoy that freedom.
I will. But I won't take it for granted. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
I'll watch your back, don't worry.
What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
Actually, let me see something. So, your approval is neutral. You very much approve me. And Gale absolutely loves me.
Never mind.
Okay. Astarion,
What can I do?
you're
for
gonna
you?
stay in here for a bit?
Darling, I'm hurt. I guess I'll... It sounds...
Okay.
What path lies before me?
Gale, you're also gonna stay behind.
How can I help? I question the wisdom of that decision, but so I'll be here in the...
Okay. Since we're up here, Karlak,
Copper for your thoughts.
come on.
Aces.
And you do have a level up. Lae'zel, you're next.
Speak. It is done.
You're with me as well. Now we head down here. Shadowheart, you're gonna stay behind.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want... If you're sure.
That is a hideous helmet, I have to say.
Fine.
Alright, and Will, now for you.
Well met. That's the...
And now, level ups. Karlak, you're up first. Alright, let's see. Health increased. Additional rage charge. Gained a passive, changed bestial heart, and animal aspect. We're not going to change that. Let's see. Carrying capacity is doubled. Resistance to falling damage and throwing camp supplies. Throwing camp supplies blinds targets. Let's see. Water doesn't cause a problem. See in the dark up to 40 feet. Giving yourself and nearby allies extra movement speed. Honey Badger. Poison, frightened, or charmed, you have a 50% chance to begin raging. Dashing grants you temporary hit points. Interesting. Additional strength modifier to attack rolls against bleeding or poison targets, and proficiency in survival. Proficiency in stealth. And when you attack a bleeding or poison target, you also maim it. I'm going to go with bear. Because that seems like it would work. Alright, Lae'zel, you're up next. And you gain a feat. Let's see. You've got Great Weapon Master, that's your thing. Let's see. We could take an ability improvement if we wished. That would actually be a good thing for Ceres next time. Let's see. Heavily armored would be nice. Although, you probably do already have proficiency with heavy armor. Do you? Doesn't actually say. But you should have it already. Huh. When making melee weapon attacks, you roll your damage die twice and use the highest result. That might actually work. Yeah, we'll go with that. That sounds like a good idea. Excuse me. And will. Let's see what you've got. Ooh. Health increased. Call on your patron to change your fate and add a 1d10 to an ability check. Also gain a spell. Let's see. Fear, Fireball. Grant Flight, Gaseous Form, Hunger of Hadar. Hypnotic Pattern, Remove Curse. Stinking Cloud. Vampiric Touch. Mirror Image might be useful. And I can replace a spell. Okay, we'll stick with that. Wait, do you have a level 3 spell? You do, you have Counter Spell. So I guess you should take, like, a second one of these. Fireball, it seems to make sense. Okay. Now, weapons. Let's see. Sword of Screams goes to you. Jorgul's Greatsword goes to you. So you currently have Susser Greatsword, silences targets on hit. Jorgul's Greatsword, actually, It gives a new ability, that's the only thing. It gives Colossal Onslaught. Channel your meddlesome strength and strike all creatures in a line. Ah, that's what that does. That's honestly... Honestly, I'd rather let you keep the Susser Greatsword. As for you, you've currently got a regular rapier. You can go ahead and take the Sword of Screams. Does psychic damage. Nice. Boots of Speed. I think those will go on you just very nicely. And Haste Helm, I like that on you too. And it does not count as armor. So that'll work for you. As for this...
Defender of the people.
Yeah, I think this can go for you.
Let's get going.
Okay. And who's can wield Firestoker? You can wield Firestoker. In fact, it makes sense.
Don't burn yourself.
Never a dull moment.
And the rest of these can be sold to someone. And I'm going to need to get rid of some of these things. Because I don't need all of these potions. Okay, let's swap everyone out.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stands and just...
Right, Shadowheart.
Shah's blessings upon you. All right.
Hold on. I don't know what exactly got updated, but okay. Lae'zel will be joining us in the new area. I'm just gonna need to figure out who she's gonna be replacing. Probably Shadowheart.
Speak. Chuck. You believe... As you say.
Okay, you're waiting here.
What's on your mind? Ah, come on. Ah.
Okay, that's you two dealt with. Gale, you're up next.
What's on your mind? With...
I have Gale with me, but now that I think about it, I probably should take Will in the next area. Get some experience with him.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Lead.
Okay. Let me throw some of these onto you, so that you're at least holding on to it. There, that'll do for now. We'll find more things to sell in a minute. And let's do a long rest here. Gale, you have something to say. Who is that? Why do I feel like we already had this conversation?
My, you startled me.
Is everything alright?
Just pondering what... Mistruk, and yet magic is... That is why I asked you to seek me out, to offer you a taste
No, I
of
have
such
no
wonders.
interest in such magic.
Always a... Good night.
Yeah, we had that conversation once already. I don't think anyone else has anything to say, however. No, it appears they don't. Yeah, Gale, we already had that conversation, and I told you I don't need to learn magic. I'm a fighter. That's not my thing. Okay, so... Oh, Jesus. Sure, I guess. Hopefully that'll lessen some of the weight going on here. And there we go. Nothing else happened there. We're all good. Okay. Right. With that done, I'd say I'm going to end this episode here. Next episode, we're going to head back to the area we kind of started in, and... oh, damn, we lost so much. Oh, wait. What does the dog have to say?
The dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth.
Wrestle the ball from him. Well, dang. Eh, no biggie. Try again. That time was successful.
He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool.
Alright, give him the pet. And we can leave. Okay, item received, ball. Let me guess. Will the dog go after it? Yep, the dog went after it. I am not surprised, and it brought it back. Okay, I don't need it. And I got an achievement for that. Alright, drop the ball, I don't need it. Okay. Next episode, we'll sell this little bit of items we have, pick a few companions to take with us, and make our way towards the mountains. That'll be interesting. Till then, I am Chester44, also known as Fly. That is Ceres, Shadowheart, Astarion, and Gale. This has been a Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 3, and I shall see you all next time.